and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be focusing on the lower back. So this is an area that I get a lot of questions about. A lot of students complain about lower back pain and they don't know why they're getting it. This, I would say, is mostly caused due to our lifestyle. So most of us now sit at a desk or we're sat sedentary for most of our day, and this weakens our glutes, it weakens our abdominals, and it makes our hips quite tight. And so this often results in lower back pain. So we want to reverse this. We want to get those glutes fired up, those abdominals fired up, and we want to stretch out the hips. Also, twists are great for the lower back. So we're going to do a little bit of that today. So I hope you enjoyed this short yoga video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and we're going to get started on our backs. So coming onto our back, squeezing your knees in, and then just rocking from side to side, so massaging out the lower back, the sacrum, and we'll take 3 deep breaths. So inhale, full breath in, exhale through the mouth, full breath out. 2 more, slowing down the breath, inhale, exhale through the mouth. Inhaling, exhaling through the mouth. Slowly from here, we'll take the soles of the feet onto the mat, and inhale, start to tuck through the tailbone and peel each vertebrae off the mat. So rippling all the way up into our bridge pose, holding at the top, and if you can, interlace your fingers underneath and try to come onto the shoulders. So use that interlace to draw you even higher onto the shoulders. And keep squeezing the bum, keep squeezing the inner thighs for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently from here, unravel, so slowly lowering vertebrae by vertebrae, and then finally lower through the lower back. From here, we're going to link breath with movement. So as we inhale, we peel the spine off the mat, and we squeeze the bum at the top. Exhale, we're going to slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae with control. 2 more. Inhale, we rise, we lift, we squeeze. Exhale, we slowly lower down with control. Final round. Inhale, start to lift the hips towards the sky, hold, and exhale, gently lower all the way down. Lovely, squeeze your knees in, rock from side to side, and then gently place the soles of the feet back onto the mat. From here, we'll stack our right foot over top of our left knee. And option 1 is to press the right knee away from you. Option 2 is to interlace our fingers behind the back of the left leg. Or option 3, you can interlace the fingers in front of the left shin. Wherever you are, try to keep your chin slightly tucked and the whole of your spine should be on the mat. Keep squeezing this left knee in to deepen the stretch, and you should feel a nice deep stretch in your right hip, your right glute. Again, come back to the breath, inhaling and exhaling to dissolve any tension. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more big breath. We'll start to send the stretch into the outer edge of this right hip by shifting our hips over to the right, and we'll keep this figure 4 shape in the legs as we bring the sole of the right foot to the ground, so tipping over towards the left. You can cactus out your arms now and gaze over your right shoulder, and you should feel the stretch in the outer edge of this right hip. Again, deepen your breath. So slowly coming into a twist now, working into the spine, but also releasing tension in the hips. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly come back to center. Hug your knees in again, perhaps noticing the difference between the right hip and the left. And then we'll take the soles of the feet back onto the mat. So stacking the left foot over top of our right thigh now. Option 1 is to press the left knee away from you. Option 2 is to interlace your hands behind the back of the right thigh. Or option 3 is to interlace your hands around the front of the right shin. Wherever you are, we're deepening our breath to release some tension here. We're also tucking the chin, making sure that the spine and the neck is nice and long. And we're softening through the shoulders. So just enjoying this stillness in your day. This short time for yourself on the mat. Releasing any tension in the body. Slowly from here, we'll set the right foot down. We'll keep the figure 4 shape as we shift our hips to the left and allow the left sole of the foot to meet the mat. Cactus, open your arms, gaze over your left shoulder and breathe nice and deeply. So perhaps breathing solely through the nose now, coming to a nice natural breath. Releasing tension down the outer edge of the left hip. In your own time, come back to the midline. Allow both feet to come onto the mat. Squeeze your knees in, rock from side to side again. And then take hold of your block or your book. So coming into a supported bridge, this is an amazing pose for the lower back. You can take this in several different ways. So there's many different levels on your block. So you might just take quite a low level and then extend your legs long or keep the knees bent. You might take 2 blocks and you can create a T shape if you're using 2 blocks. So taking the horizontal long side to the lower back, the sacrum, and then taking the vertical side up the middle of your spine. Or you might just take 1 block like me. So keeping the knees bent to begin with, but if you feel that you do want to take this pose slightly deeper, you're welcome to extend the legs, you're welcome to extend the arms. We'll be here for quite a few breaths, so about a minute or 2. And this is helping to release through the hip flexors. So it's helping to open up through our hip flexors. And it's helping to open up through the lower back. And ease that area. So enjoying this space that you're creating in your body, but also in your day. Relaxing the muscles as much as you can to help release tension. If you're in the same variation as me, you'll also be having a nice heart opener. You'll be opening up through the front of the quadriceps. And then slowly, when you're ready, walking your feet back in, pressing into the soles of the feet to remove your block. And then we'll finish our practice with a couple more twists. So squeezing your knees in, shifting your hips to the right, allowing both knees to fall towards the left. And then if you do want to take this one even deeper, you can double wrap your legs. So coming into eagle legs. Cactus, open your arms, gaze over the right shoulder, and perhaps close the eyes. And again, relax here. Relax as much as you can. Find softness in the pose. Finding an ability to completely surrender and release. Coming back to center, shifting your hips all the way over towards the left now. Option to double wrap your legs or just allow both knees to fall towards the right. Do what you did on the other side and cactus open your arms. Gaze over the left shoulder. And again, allow the body to become heavy, find softness, surrender and release. Quite a deep twist. So wringing out any tension in the body, a little bit like a dishcloth. Just wringing out that dishcloth, wringing out our spine. Slowly come back to the middle. Take hold of the backs of the thighs and rock and roll up to a comfortable seated position. We'll take one more twist. So taking our left hand to our right knee, our right hand comes behind us. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist even deeper. And then take another deep breath here. Come back to the middle. Take our right hand to our left knee, our left hand behind us. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. 2 more big breaths. Come back to center, bring your hands to your heart. I do hope you enjoyed that short yoga practice. I hope your lower back feels a lot better. If you did, comment below, and also let me know what other type of yoga videos you would like. Is there something that's giving you grief? Is there another area of the body that you'd like to focus on? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.